Hello again, everybody. So this is video number 2 in the hare's ear series. So this time I'm going to do again a very basic hare's ear, but this is a guide's choice. We're going to include a small hotspot as well as a hackle collar. So before I get tying, please take a minute and like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the content at all. And go ahead and comment, especially if you have any requests for future videos. Really appreciate it. So in the device, I'm using the same hook as the first hare's ear. It's a 450 BL in a size 14, and I've gone again with a copper 3.5 mil bead. You can go bigger or smaller with the bead. This is just what I'm tying. And today, instead of the tan colored thread, I'm going to use fluorescent orange, and the thread, the tie-off point, is going to act as our hotspot on this guy. So let's get tying. Start again, same as last time, thread base all the way down to just before the bend. And again, for the tail, using whiting Coque de Leon, I pulled this off my saddle. So I'm gonna go, I don't know, 5 or 6. I don't actually count. Just take a pinch, pull them off the stem, and I like to go roughly the body length. So again, I'm gonna pinch wrap, not too tight, and now I'll check the length. For me, that's a little bit long. If you like a longer tail, go nuts. About right for me. So when it's the length I want, I'm going to advance my thread to behind the bead, and I'll cut the excess. So rib on this guy, UTC copper in small. On a 12 you could go brassy. On a 16 I would probably still go small. 18 I would do extra small. So I'm going to put the tip in the bead and wrap it down the far side. Okay, next for dubbing, I'm going to use the Wapsi natural fur. This one is light hare's mask. So again, I'm going to keep it pretty thin. I don't want to build up too much. I'll do another nymph in this series where we make kind of a bulkier, spikier body, but these I like to still keep pretty tight. So I want to keep it as thin as I can, but also I don't want the orange to really necessarily show through on the body. I just want to have a little hot spot at the very end. So keep it thin, keep it tight. And as we move up, we're going to try to taper a little bit, a little more carrot shaped. And also for our collar, I want to have a bit of a bump up here right at the top. So now that the body's where I want it, I'm going to advance my rib. Go for 4 even turns. And helicopter it off. So now where this is really going to differ from the last nymph is the soft hackle collar. So today I've got this, it's not going to come into focus. It's a whiting Brahma hen saddle, and I've already picked a feather and prepped it. So what you can see, the fibers that are angling down are ultimately what I'd like to keep, and the smaller fibers at the tip I do not need. So I've stripped away the fibers I don't want. I'm just going to hack a little triangle at the top. Gives me a little spot to tie it in. And gently give that a wrap. So you can see the fibers are every which way right now. Don't worry about that. Just worry about trapping the stem. And then I pull them all back. Okay, so very, very sparse. I think I got one full turn. That's plenty. I don't want like a big hackle collar. I just want the image of legs. Okay, and to keep these from looking like they're going to and fro, I'm going to go back to my dubbing. So you could change the color. You could throw, I like to use ice dub, UV peacock eye. I also use the peacock black often. For this guy, I'm going to use the exact same dubbing I used for the body. I'm just going to go a little bit thicker. I'm still going to wind it fairly tight, but I'm just going to make it a little bit thicker of a noodle. And now I want to be really mindful that I don't trap any of these coming forward. Too much dubbing, so I just pull away what I know I'm not going to use. Ooh, trapped one. There we go. And then I'm going to build up tiny little hotspot. So at this point, go back to the super glue. Do about 1/2 inch. And again, 4 or 5 turn whip finish, depending on how big you want your hotspot to be. And there you have it. Guide's choice hare's ear with a Brahma hen soft hackle. Thanks for watching. Again, if you made it this far, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.